serial rapist from Denver will likely spend the rest of his life in prison. Well, now a group of women have filed a lawsuit against him and the dating app that he used to meet his victims.
Stephen Matthews was a cardiologist and met women through the Hinge app. The women claim that Hinge allowed Matthews to remain on the platform for years, even after other women informed Hinge that Matthews had drugged and raped them.
Your investigator, Brian Moss, broke the Matthews story in 2023, and his reporting prompted other women to come forward. Well, now Brian is talking with one of the women behind this new lawsuit.
He definitely took my light away for a couple of years.
25-year-old Alexa was matched with Stephen Matthews via the dating app Hinge in January 2023. In her first broadcast interview, she told me that on paper, the Denver cardiologist looked good.
You know, he was highly educated, looked like he traveled a lot. He had pictures with his dogs. He was hiking. It just looked like a very normal, Denver guy. Oh, he kind of has his stuff together.
But here is what she didn't know, which is the crux of this new lawsuit against Hinge, its parent company, and Matthews. As we reported during our investigation, other women had reported Matthews to Hinge 2 years before Alexa ever matched with him. One woman reached out in 2020 and again in 2021, saying, "I was raped and subsequently hospitalized." After her first date with Matthews, the woman told Hinge via email. That woman told Hinge that even though she had already reported him to the app, she was reporting him a second time because he still exists within your ecosystem and is posing as a potential threat to other women. Hinge said they banned Matthews from their site. 2 years after that warning, Matthews was still using Hinge to meet women.
Whatever they were doing, they weren't listening, and they were just kind of keeping him on. I mean, I don't know if he was paying, but it seemed like they cared more about him being on the site than women's safety.
Unaware of what Hinge already knew, Alexa agreed to meet Matthews at his Denver townhome, where he provided her with 2 shots of alcohol. After 15 minutes, she says she blacked out, lost memory, and woke up the next morning at her home.
I mean, something horrible happened to me in order for me to end up in this state.
Matthews was convicted in 2024 for drugging Alexa and 9 other women and sexually assaulting 8 of them. He was sentenced to 158 years in prison. In the new lawsuit, 6 of those survivors say Hinge failed to take basic steps that could have prevented their victimization. Carrie Goldberg, one of the plaintiff's lawyers, said Hinge provided a hunting ground for Matthews with an unlimited number of victims. She calls Hinge defective and said the only thing that stopped Matthews was him being arrested. Hinge says they take reports of misconduct seriously and remove and block accounts that have violated their rules.
I never thought this would happen to me, but it can, and it was absolutely devastating.
Alexa says she hopes the new lawsuit brings accountability and more security for users of dating apps.
Just because we agree to be on an app doesn't mean we're agreeing for bad things to happen to us.
I'm Brian Moss, covering Colorado First.
The parent company of Hinge, the Match Group, released a statement in response to the lawsuit saying any report of sexual assault or violence is heartbreaking and deeply concerning. We have a comprehensive suite of safety tools in place and continue to invest heavily in this area. We are committed to strengthening our safety efforts, building innovative new technology, and working closely with industry partners to help protect our users.